Have you ever stared at a screen, heart sinking, as you realize dozens, maybe hundreds of hours of your life have just vanished? A simple mistake, a corrupted file, a cloud sync error, and suddenly your epic journey is gone. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most gut-wrenching experiences a gamer can face, the nightmare of losing a save file. For many of us, our save data is more valuable than the console it's stored on. You can replace a PlayStation or an Xbox, but you can't replace the unique story you forged in The Witcher 3, the sprawling city you meticulously built in cities, skylines, or the legendary gear you grinded for weeks to obtain in an RPG. These files aren't just data. They're digital monuments to our time, our skill, and our dedication. They hold memories of triumphant boss battles, of choices that shaped a narrative, and of worlds we came to know as well as our own hometown. The advent of cloud saving was supposed to be our salvation. Services like Steam Cloud, PlayStation Plus, cloud storage, and Xbox Cloud Gaming promised a new era of convenience and security. No more worrying about faulty memory cards or console hard drive failures. We could seamlessly switch from a desktop PC to a laptop, or from a PS5 in the living room to a friend's console, and pick up right where we left off. And for the most part, it works like magic. But when it fails spectacularly. Imagine this scenario. You've been playing a game on your main PC for weeks. You decide to install it on your laptop for a trip. You launch the game, and a prompt appears. Cloud data is out of sync. Which version do you want to keep? Local or cloud? You quickly click, maybe a little too quickly, and choose the local file, the brand new, zero progress save from your laptop. In an instant, the cloud overwrites your main save file. 100 hours of progress, gone. This isn't a hypothetical. It's a story told over and over again in forums across the internet. Let's look at some of these cries for help. Here, a Reddit post from a user named Pixel Pilgrim. Lost my 200+ hour Baldur's Gate 3 save. CloudSync bugged out and replaced it with a 2-hour save from my Steam Deck. I feel hollow. Another one on a Steam community page. My Cyberpunk 2077 save got corrupted during a cloud sync. 150 hours. I don't even have the energy to start over. The pain is palpable. These aren't just complaints. They're eulogies for lost time. This problem is especially devastating in games with a single autosave slot. Modern game design often favors this system to create a sense of consequence. You can't just reload a save from 5 minutes ago to undo a bad decision. While this heightens the in-game tension, it creates a single point of failure for your entire playthrough. A single corrupted autosave, whether from a power outage, a game crash, or a sync error, can wipe out everything. This has led to a sort of digital age paranoia among seasoned gamers. We've developed our own rituals, our own manual backup strategies to protect ourselves. We navigate to obscure folders buried deep in our system files folders like app data, documents, or saved games to manually copy and paste our save files to a separate drive. We create dated folders. Skyrim_save_predragon_quest. Elden_ring_backup_post-millennia. It feels archaic in an age of automated cloud services, but for many, it's the only way to have true peace of mind. This very real fear has started to influence game development. More and more, we see communities pushing back, demanding better save management tools directly within the games. Players are advocating for features like multiple autosave slots that rotate clear warnings before any overwriting occurs, and an easy-to-access save file history that lets you roll back to a previous version. Developers are listening, albeit slowly. Some games now feature robust save systems. Take a look at games like Divinity: Original Sin 2, which allows for countless named saves, making it easy to create branches in your story or safeguard your progress before a risky encounter. The community's voice is a powerful catalyst for change. When enough players share their frustrations and demand better solutions, It creates pressure that developers can't ignore. They know that a game's reputation can be tarnished not just by bugs or poor gameplay, but by a save system that disrespects the player's time. So what's the future of game saves? It's likely a hybrid model. Cloud saves will continue to be the standard for convenience, but they will become smarter and more user-friendly. We can expect clearer user interfaces that explain exactly what's happening during a sync, with big, bold warnings before any data is permanently deleted. We might see cloud services offering their own versioning systems, allowing you to restore a save from 24 hours ago, much like you can with a Google Doc. At the same time, the practice of manual backups isn't going away. For the truly dedicated player, having a local, offline copy of their progress will always be the ultimate safety net. It's the digital equivalent of wearing a belt and suspenders. So, what can you do to protect yourself right now? First, understand your game's save system. Does it use a single autosave or multiple slots? Second, be extremely careful with cloud sync prompts. Read them twice. If you're unsure, it's often safer to cancel the operation and investigate further. Third, and most importantly, get into the habit of making manual backups for the games you truly care about. A quick search online for your game name save file location will usually give you the exact folder path. It takes less than a minute, and it can save you from a world of frustration. The stories of lost saves are cautionary tales for the digital age. They remind us that for all our technological advancements, data is fragile. But they also show the passion and resilience of the gaming community. We share our horror stories. We teach each other how to protect our data. And we collectively push for a future where a simple sync error can't erase a 100-hour adventure. Thanks for watching. If you've ever had your own save file nightmare, share your story in the comments below. Let's help each other out. And if you found this useful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into gamer culture. Stay safe out there and protect your saves.